Let's design new gowns. Graduates. Then let's go. We'll be the last ones. I don't want us to be the last ones.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing amazing. Yep, I know I'm looking crusty and everything. I am just from the shower and I'm about to get ready because I'm graduating. So it's my higher national diploma, which is the first step towards a degree when you move to this country to do your education and stuff. So yeah, basically that's that. And what else? So yeah, this is just me trying to get ready. Well, I'm not trying to because I haven't even started. But yeah, so I will see you guys either when I'm getting ready or after I'm done. So yeah. Hi guys, so I am just done getting ready, and yes, I tried to do makeup, and then because I don't know those transition things, what I did was I just went and picked a shade that looks closest to my dress, and I don't even know what it looks like, but then we'll have to work with that, won't we? Because well, like I always say, makeup is not my field, as in this is, but then this is not. So yes, what am I wearing today? What I'm wearing is H&M, and then a bag that is Chanel. I got this in Kenya actually. And then I am wearing earrings from H&M as well. I'm wearing just a nice simple belt. This is Primark. Then I just went ahead and did the tying thing. And then for shoes, I am just wearing this simple but very classy and elegant shoe. So ignore everything that's happening down here. But yeah, this is me today. I love this dress because it's just the right amount of indecent. It's so long, but then the slit again is so high up, so I'm just like, yep, see, this is a win. So yeah, so I'm just about to go ahead and have some breakfast. I feel like I am going to do a bit of editing for photographs, and then now I will head to the graduation place square. It's at the concert hall, so yeah, I'll go ahead to the concert hall and then see what happens from there. So it's sunny, but I really don't trust the weather. The clouds look a bit gray, so I feel like this sun won't be out for so long, so I guess I might as well go get myself a coat, because nobody's about to feel cold during this day. So yes, I will see you guys around, and yes, wish me luck.
Executive Chair of DC Thomson Publishing, one of the world's largest family-owned media groups. He was previously Global CEO of Psycho Entertainment, running Simon Cowell's TV and record labels to take X Factor and the Got Talent formats around the world. I now invite Dr. Ellis Watson to give the keynote address.
Good afternoon, my lords, ladies, gentlemen, my fellow academics, to the friends and the family of the class of 2018 and their very reluctantly attending younger brothers and sisters, and most importantly, good afternoon and word up to you, my alumni, you gorgeous, exhausted, overdrawn, bewildered, fake-tanned, phone-addicted little millennial scroll hunters. You have made it to the finish line and you rock. Be relieved, be proud, and be ready for a massive hangover tomorrow morning. But be aware this isn't your average graduation speech. If I was going to spend my allotted 10 minutes or so talking about my academic achievements, it would leave around about 9 minutes and 52 seconds to throw some pretty big shapes at you or something like that. So I might as well get serious and not waste a moment of this. Whilst you have reached this amazing, remarkable graduation finish line, the most exciting race of your life is about to start, to find out where your potential can take you. And I'm going to spend, hopefully, what is going to be no more than 7 of the more important minutes of advice you'll need, not just today, but for the rest of your career, to be quite simply bleeding awesome. I have learned these secrets the hard way by arsing up magnificently over the years. And whilst I've heard a career read out there that embarrasses me slightly, and you might have since believed what was said that I've had a dynamic career, it's only in the dictionary sense of the word career, in that it propels downhill seemingly without momentum or control. So I would like you to see me today as a shipwreck. You can sail the vessels of your own cleverness away from the same rocks of self-harm that I regularly batter myself onto. So it's going to take no more now than 6 minutes for you to listen up. 3 secrets to the formula and 1 remarkable career ahead of you. This is the secret recipe. The next 6 minutes, let it go in. I really wish I was told this 35 years ago. And I don't mean to belittle your academic achievements today. They are remarkable. 3, 4, some cases 5 years of working very hard. And it's not about me, and I'm not here to do a big willy wave, but all I can tell you, a little bit immodestly, is that I have never, ever failed a single exam. The absolute truth is I never took one either, and I left school at 15 years old. The only reason I'm lucky enough to wear a gown and be a doctor is I was given the thing, I nearly said posthumously, but I think I'd be dead to say that. I think I meant honourably, and I utterly wasted my education and was asked to leave school at 15. Some people at least have the dignity to ask to leave school. I was asked to leave school at 15. You've already made one massive leap ahead of me because your graduation has shown future employers, people like me, what you can do. It's helped you prepare and study for your chosen career, and most importantly, you have proved to yourself what digging deep and lasting the course means. And that in itself is massive. So in 35 years of me working my socks off and failing pretty well, I have evolved my top secret 100% success formula which can save you the same mistakes that I have. And I'm prepared to share these with you, but these are strictly for your consumption only. It is for the college, university, alumni only, and I'd like you to put your phones down, those of you that are being a bit weird and stalkery. It's our secret. I don't want you to breathe a word of this outside this room, so none of you are uploading on your Instascam, facial book, what's twat things that you're all obsessed with, okay? Hashtag, put your phone down, stop being self-obsessed about your superficial social media bile and get the best form of virtual reality. It's called actual reality. Smiley face dog poo. Hilariously, the parents that are watching you clap, having been told to put the phones down, are going, I've been saying that for years, but you're clapping yourself because you've not listened to them. These 3 rules must be lived by every single day. Like eating and sleeping, these should be things that fuel your body. These 3 rules will seriously fuel your career. You can literally ignore, and I am so sorry to say this, those of you hardworking who are trying to program their brains for the last 3 or 4 years of magnificent education, you can now, formally, you got your piece of paper, forget everything that you've been told until before, okay? They can officially do one. You need to dispense from these pearls of wisdom and fashion advice that your parents have given you in the last 2 decades and follow these 3 secrets from today. If you do all 3 every single day, I guarantee you will absolutely nail everything. Do 2 out of 3 most days, and even then you'll be fine. But all you need to do is just follow this formula, and I promise, with all sincerity, that you will wonder why you sat in this graduation theatre wondering quite how successful you will be. I guarantee, do 2 out of 3 every day, or better still, 3 out of 3 every day, and you'll look back and go, that weird bloke without a tie was right that day. Rule 1, strap down. Here we go. Really, really do your best. Every day is an absolute hoot of self-discovery. So go to bed tonight having tried just a little bit harder to be just a little bit better, and wake up tomorrow wanting to advance just a little bit more again. Every hour of your lifetime can be a playground of self-discovery. So finding out how far you can go is largely down to your own sense of self-belief. Not what not what they will tell you. It's about what you will believe in your heart you can achieve. I've met and worked with Steve Jobs. I've dined with 5 prime ministers. I've met the Dalai Lama and a dozen or so world leaders, and I've ran the companies of 2 billionaires. And I've been lucky enough to be surrounded by talent so remarkable it literally makes me shudder to think how gifted they are. But it's only now, as I stand here as an old git, I realise that the only thing that separates me and you from them is that they fail well, they push themselves, and they just believe in themselves to try a little bit harder. The only thing that makes them different from you and I is that they've not stopped trying, they've not stopped discovering, and they've not stopped doing things for the first time. Your future isn't set by how well you did in your degree. It's not set by who you know or what plans you have in place as of today. It is literally set by how much, when you leave this door in a couple of hours' time, you believe that you can achieve. I was adopted by an incredibly brave Scottish lady when she was 15 years old, not far from here. And I was adopted down south to see if I could have a better chance in life. And I've realised as a result of which that my life's productivity wasn't down to my parents or what was handed to me, but it was up to me. It's not nature or nurture that predetermines what you become in life. It's your use of each of them. We've each got different skills and attributes that we inherited generically. We've now had the opportunity of borrowing from other people and learning what you could be to sort of become a hybrid of yourselves. So just grab the best of all of it and become what you can become. Because you can travel, if you want to, like the other people that aren't in here, by eating beige food and watching rubbish telly and buying more stuff that you didn't know you didn't need and pinching and swiping little grumpy birds at laughing green pigs, and go to bed not knowing anything more about yourself today than when you first got out of bed this morning. But don't. Put down your phones. Stop conforming, stop swiping, stop following other people and delegating progress to them. Stop watching cats on YouTube. Stop feigning fulfillment in a pretend happy selfie on Facebook when really you want to just die inside, pretending you're thinner or happier than you really are, and start living your life again. The hours that you waste every day and the brain-shrinking things you miss out on by using your thumbs rather than your eyes and your ears and your mouths and your heart is stupidly self-harming. My generation don't understand millennials, and as we write you off stupidly as being self-obsessed couch surfers who want a medal just for getting out of bed before midday, we actually miss out the beauty that your generation is. You are the first truly digital generation. You are amazing. But some of you might be stifling your own potential by drinking energy drinks just to stay awake, to scroll through an infinite amount of more inane bile and wondering why the last posted picture of your breakfast wasn't liked by more people. The vast majority of your generation will have finished evolving, ceased developing, and stopped reaching the potential that you were born with, so don't become one of them. Soon, many of you will discover the joys of being a parent yourself, just as I did, even as an old 50-year-old just 2 Christmases ago. So I can see the potential now of a little human being. Once again, a little child has come into my life, and I realize that we are now all born bald, dribbling, stupid, and incontinent. And about 80 summers later, if we're really lucky, we go to the earth, bald, dribbling, stupid, and incontinent. But it's what we do with the rest of that time that really makes the difference. And I've been blessed with a reminder of somebody that's rushing about the house discovering everything that they could do for the first time. Well, as you look on stage and see people that you think are more successful, don't forget to actually model yourself on my 2-year-old more than anyone else up here. And work out what it's like to fall over and to stand up and laugh and go forwards again. And once you've mastered bowel control, once you've learned to walk and talk and absorb knowledge, we do gradually learn to lose that sense of wonder. We become risk adverse and we basically stop doing things for the first time. Our lives are whizzing by and we're not making the best of ourselves. So I'll be quicker on rules 2 and 3, but rule 1 is really important. Just do your best in every way. Rule 2, be really, really nice to people. We are all born just as perfectly and as innocently as my little daughter, and we start life just all fantastic and exciting. But what we do for the next 80 or so years is determined really by the goodness and the difference we make to other people. The most important trait you can have in life and the most amazing thing we can be and do, kindness is everything. It combats anger and it battles apathy and it feeds love, and it is, even or especially in the workplace, one of the most surprising weapons of growth. Doing good deeds at work, talking to strangers, never walking on by when you can help others, and paying it forward is the only way to live a fulfilling life. It's not selfless, it's actually selfish. Being kind is actually the only way to be, because it generates enough yin to create a tsunami of yang to come back your way. And in the karma equation of life, you'll be more than in credit. Create knowledge and share it like these generous people behind me have done. Create wealth and put it to good use. And give society back in better shape than we got it in. Right now, there's a sad deficit of it in this world. And the few hundred of you in this room can make the potential to put the whole of our region, the whole of our country back into credit. I owe it to my children and my little daughter, and you should owe it to your future children too, to use your talents and work and do the right thing. And when I talk about you having children on behalf of your parents, I'm just saying don't rush at it, be safe. So, rule 2, be really nice to people. Rule 3, and the final secret of this, and to make sure, if you do rules 1 and 2, this one is equally important. If you want to have a perler of a day every single day, is to make sure that you have fun and have as much of it as you possibly can. Every day, laugh so much that a little bit of we comes out of you. I must be getting a lot funnier, because as the years go on, that happens more and more to me. Work is fantastically fun. It took me till I was 15 years old to realize the stuff that I was avoiding doing, which is learning and finding out how good I could be. I mistakenly thought that was boring and for other people. And a lot of you might think that work might not be for you, but man, it is not. I cannot wait to go into work every single day. I skip to it. I'm as happy to go to work as my family are to have me go to work. If you have fun at work, if you do what you like doing, your day goes incredibly fast, and it is a wonderful, wonderful lubricant to productivity. And having fun makes those I work with wake up and look forward to going into work too, to add some zing and pep and fizzle and into doing well and loving progress and making money. I'm not sure that I'm ever going to enjoy the company of someone that doesn't find their own flatulence funny. And positivity is massively addictive. Kindness and fun and passion and energy and friendliness all create inspiration, innovation and productivity. So don't, in rule 3, be a mood hoover. Don't be a dementor. Just go and try things and use passion and energy as your core skill set. Some of you are going to leave here and not knowing what you want to do. Trust me, that is fine. I am 50 and I don't have the slightest idea what I want to go and do next year, and I'm okay with that. Some of the most interesting people I know get to the end of their life and still want to do and discover more. And I think that's what you need to do. Just go and find a career that you think might be interesting and give it a damn good go and start your journey. You have worked incredibly hard to get here, and damn, you have done a mighty, mighty fine job. And I didn't mean to get emotional today, and I didn't mean to sort of say some of the things I've chosen to do. But I can't sit here in a room of 300 people that are at this stage of their life, having so rightfully be proud of what they've got, and think that you're going to be frightened when you get out there to know if you're going to be all right or not. I truly promise you, if you've got this far, with the support that you have, you will be fine. But don't take life too seriously. Give every day your best shot, be really, really kind to people, and have so much fun that this happens. Then you'll be absolutely fine. It's about to become your moment. And you're going to clap me, and I'm going to sit down, and your heart's going to go, and you'll wonder if Mum's got the camera ready, and you'll wonder if your sister's going to be asleep yet, and it's all going to be very exciting. But before we do that, we need to just make sure that we raise a bit of energy in the room. And I was told today to take seriously, and I hope I've not been disappointing my hosts by being too childish, but they did say that I wasn't to make this too rock and roll. I've decided to not listen to that advice. It is a little unfortunate that you have wasted time clapping, because you're going to be doing quite a lot of that in the next hour. But what I want to happen is this, and I'm really, really sorry, because I promised I wouldn't. That row up there, and you're no less special, but the cheaps were cheaper. I want that row and that row behind the barrier. When I point at you with this hand, as one uniform team of 2 tiers, when I point with this hand, I want you to all clap just once together when I point. Go. Right, what part of once confused you? All of you and all of you, when I point, clap once. Go. Very good. Concentrate. Okay, everybody here and here. Go. Right. All of you here. When I point at you with this hand, big hangover, I know, concentrate. Stamp both feet on the ground together, really hard, twice when I point at this hand. All of you on this bottom row here, go. Okay, this is going to be pretty good. You all know what to do, right? We will rock. Okay, we can start it. Let's do it.
Higher National Diploma in Visual Communication, Chloe Alexander. Tiwon Graham. Camila Hudima. Mbaire Wangui. And now Science, Technology, Engineering and Maths. Higher National Diploma in Engineering Systems, Connor Key.
That's what happens when there's only one university in the whole town. This is the most extra thing I've ever seen. What? You are mad. Look at us, yes. See, there's no way you can just waste a whole thing like that, no? Yeah, but think about it. Graduates. Then let's go, we'll be the last ones. I don't want us to be the last ones.